Good morning, YouTube. It seems every time I try to do some kind of a vlog, my animals decide they're gonna go absolutely insane. But today is a chest day. It's Monday, the beginning of the week. I know my last vlog and the big video before that was a chest workout, but it's just the way that it falls through, you guys. I promise. I train my chest twice a week like everything else, so I'm gonna get myself ready. I just woke up. I still have to eat my cereal, take my protein shake, and then get myself ready for the gym, let my dogs out, and exciting stuff.
Wish I could say squad, but it's just me and myself.
Alright, so it is time to head out. Let's go. Alright, so I just ran to Kroger and I had to actually get myself a pair of headphones. These are single-handedly the best headphones I've ever owned. They're only like $5. But in terms of the bass and the sound quality, I have no idea how that McDonald's bag got there. Completely ignore it. These do the job well enough, and I go through headphones weekly, so I also got myself some pre-workout. Now this is like a horrible deal. They sell these things at my gym for $4 each. I got these for $10 and there's only 4 in there. I just wanted an extra pick-me-up today, so I'm gonna have one of these along with my scoop of Muscle Farm pre-workout, and yeah.
Wish I could say squad, but it's just me and myself. So fuck it then squad, cause it's just me and myself. That's all I need, so it's fuck everybody else. That is what I think, so it's fuck everybody else. All about me, I don't trust anybody else. Y'all are gon' see, motherfuck everybody else. Haters lie, numbers don't, look at what I'm doing. Try to hire the most all over iTunes, and now I got you all tuned into my music. I try to be buddy-buddy, but just can't do it. I see fakes popping up and I'm like, I knew it. Funny when they try to talk to me like I'm stupid. Smiling while trying to take advantage of my movement. Showing fake love just to get a cut of what I'm doing. You're in the same position cause you lack passion. Chasing money won't get you far and I'm far past it. I cultivated a fan base that is mad massive. I'm rising fast and half of you bitches can't stand it. They say I rap sad, here's something a bit savage. How many of you new rappers went a bit savage? Welcome to the match, so I like whatever you gas in a sick world, but you can't avoid me like taxes. Who's trying to diss me? Please, I'll blast them. Just cause I rap emotional, that mean it's no caskets. I'll body anybody trying to stop me, I'll track him. My body, anybody trying to stop me, it's a habit. Girls throw themselves at me and I just can't catch them. I gave one a sick dick, now she's a damn addict. My sex game stupid, I need special ed classes. If you can't see that I'm lit, then get some new glasses. The world telling me to fall, not in my life. I determine the length of my success every night, cause I work every night, I mean every night. I mean if I'm not working, I'm working every time, cause I'm plotting my next move. See when you decide you own your life, you tell the universe to please hold the dice. We don't gamble with it, we just calculate when we striking. But my calculations, I'm about to make it by 25, yeah. My ex is a mess, I ain't looking back. She's back with her ex, would you look at that? She wants till you start, never took her back. Gave that bitch my heart, but I took it back. My ex is a mess, I ain't looking back. She's back with her ex, would you look at that? She wants till you start, never took her back. Gave that bitch my heart, but I took it back. Long as you're scrolling, I'm the one you won't forget. Sick world, bitch, I'm all over the internet. I remember all the days that I was living in debt. Now I'm making a living cause I'm pressing down on your neck. I got rappers like, oh, I've been rapping since JoJo. Drop, get out, and use nigga only in his promo. They want me to quit, I'm like, oh no, fuck no. Swear I am only getting started. I'ma put real back in music, I promise. I'ma give it all of me to all of me's exhausted. And fuck love, I'd rather fall in love with the process. Girls ask who I'm with as if they're an option. It's none of your biz like a wasp. And if your man hates me, it's because he is not this. And there is not a girl that I cannot hit out. Fuck it, baby mama, I could do it out of condom. It's gonna be a lot of drama after a new baby pops up. Any kind of resembles me after your baby mama promised me that not. She's a liar cause the night of Benny Hondas. When we went into the telly and I witness lay behind her and she smiled and we started tongue twisting our saliva. And she rode me like a Honda. I was smacking, she was slobbing on my nuts. I thought of you and said fuck it and busted on her. Bitch, I'm hotter than a sauna. Alana, at least Alana, stripping out of her pajamas and a sponsor. You around and you lose twice. You should've not have talked a lot to your opponents. Like you gotta take an L like I'm a fucking problem. I'm a billboard trying to notice. I'ma get it, bitch. I promise can't get caught up in the fame. Cause I know that I gotta call it the music. I'm balls and deep and I ain't swimming in the waters with piranhas. And it's pricey, we can smell like whiz ganja. I'm tired of all you rappers. I'll show the strength in your armor. I father all of you, plus I steer in your kill every genre. I'm beyond the rapper, I'm an artist coming from the bottom. Please holler at me if you're trying to rock it like Nirvana. Girls get daughter when I come to the city, hoping all of my dollars will end up sliding deep down inside of their wallets. I got a Latina girl that lets me bust all over her gata. If she tries to call me back, I'ma tell her hit me mañana. Oh my god, no one is fucking with us. Oh my god, all of you rappers are fucked. Oh my god, really I'm just having fun. Oh my god, some of y'all thought I was done. I'm the one. I let anybody in it. I just spit it how I spit it. And I look at the way I'm living alive to make a killing. It's goodbye and get rid of some my beat. I just killed it. Yeah, I'm always spitting hella bars, boy. God.
Alright guys, I'm outside of the gym. I actually remembered my protein shake. I left it in my car in the direct sunlight, so this is about to be a really disgusting and warm shake. I'm gonna head home now, and I'll check in with you guys when I get back and start cooking my meal. Thank goodness for leftovers, because I really did not want to come home and have to cook. So I've got some delicious leftover lasagna from last night. I honestly am going to more than likely finish what's left in this sheet here. I was expecting to come home and make my stereotypical eggs, turkey bacon, and waffles, but I just checked the fridge and found out the hard way that I'm all out of turkey bacon. I just went to Kroger earlier today and forgot to grab some, so that's really on me for being irresponsible. But I'm gonna warm some of this lasagna up. I was in the gym for close to like 3.5 hours. It's already been a long day. It's going on 2 o'clock right now. I've got a lot of shit I need to sit down and take care of. But let me get this meal put together. So this looks pretty ridiculous, just how much lasagna is on this plate right here. In all honesty, it's fine with me because I need as many calories as I possibly can take in at this point in time from simply going so long without eating, besides my protein shake right after the gym. But I'm gonna go ahead and consume these fats, carbs, and proteins in the form of this lasagna. I just completely devoured all of that lasagna, and believe it or not, I'm actually still like pretty darn hungry, but I'm gonna save myself a little bit of room and probably have some eggs here in a little bit. I just don't want my stomach getting too bloated and like nasty feeling, especially when I know that I'm going to be filming, taking some pictures of some posing and stuff for my website, possibly for Instagram, and for my OnlyFans.com account. So definitely not going to be showering anytime soon. I need to do the dishes. I actually have a YouTube video too that is ready to be uploaded. It's kind of like a vlog type thing. The only thing keeping me from uploading it is the fact that I'm going to have to sit through and watch the entire thing. I think it's around like 18-19 minutes long, so I'm going to have to do that. Probably when I'm in the bathtub, I'll make sure that the edit is perfectly okay and suitable for YouTube before I go ahead and finalize it. Alright, so I just took like between 30 and 40 pictures, and it's safe to say that I'm tired just from holding poses and stuff like that. I've got a baby on my shoulder. Before I get into the bathtub, because I am going to soak in the bath for a little while before rinsing in the shower, I've got my laptop here. I'm watching this 20-minute vlog. It actually came out to just past 19 minutes. And I'm just making sure that the edit is all in order and everything. And I think I'm going to have this uploading for when I get out of the shower. And when I get out, I'm going to have to spend about 20 minutes or so like creating and finding something for a thumbnail for this. It's going on 3:30 here pretty soon, and I'm just so tired right now. I need to eat again pretty soon, but I don't think I'm going to have anything before showering. Alright, so my YouTube video is at 43% and counting. We got like another 45 minutes of uploading right now. I'm actually going to cook myself some food. I'm just going to make myself some eggs and some form of a carb source right now. A delicious and very inexpensive form of proteins and fats. You just cannot go wrong with whole eggs. Look at that. Ready in like 5 minutes, if that.
Stop.
I had to get you hurdling. Okay, explain to the good people of YouTube what it is you're preparing. I was originally going to make supper tonight, but this wife is an overachiever and she's over here making me supper before she's even leaving. You're not even going to have time to eat any of it, right?
Chicken and asparagus, but you don't like asparagus, so you can make yourself something else.
Yeah, I don't like asparagus, so I'm going to go ahead and make some kind of a side, more than likely rice. And do I need to make a vegetable with that?
Well, for yourself if you want a vegetable.
I'll probably just stick with the chicken and like rice if I make that, or a pasta. But Tara's leaving. She's going to her sister's concert. I really have no idea what I'm doing 100% yet. I might go to the gym again.
Why are you just...
Because you're exciting. I mean, people would rather see you than me, so you should be talking more than anyone else.
Have anything to talk about?
Well, alright, that's it for now. I'm going to eat in about a half hour again. Please get away from me. What are you going to do?
I'm going to get ready.
Well, I'm going to focus in.
Stop!
Alright.
I'm like in the bathroom and shit.
You're so beautiful right now. Do you really have to leave? You look like a painting right now.
What? A pain?
A painting!
I thought you said I look like a pain.
I have a small plate of I have a small plate of food to start for now. Only about like half of a chicken breast because it was a pretty generous sized chicken breast. Tara's leaving me right now. She'll be back in a few hours, so we'll see where the night goes. I didn't even bother making another vegetable. I personally hate asparagus. Tara will eat every last bit of that. I just didn't feel like making a vegetable, so call me lazy, call me what you gotta call me. I'm gonna go eat. Alright, so it has been several weeks since the conclusion of my first ever cycle that began last September, leading into mid-December. That is when my cycle ended, and with it being my first ever cycle, it was much more of a science experiment than anything else. Outside of that, I wanted to see how my body reacted to some of these compounds. I wanted to see if genetically I was predispositioned to react in a positive manner. I wanted to see what kind of side effects I would get. I wanted to ensure that it was well worth continuing to do this, you know, as a lifestyle choice, with this being my occupation, and just a lot of different factors like this. The feedback that I've came up with on myself and the feedback that I've gotten from others who have watched me closely over the last several months, it has all been mainly positive. Like, the experience in general has been a positive experience for me. And I think that it has a lot to do with the fact that I was so diligent with the research that I had done. I didn't mess around with crazy, enormous dosages. I didn't throw in any extreme compounds. And I just did everything right. And genetically, maybe I'm lucky to not see some of these side effects that a lot of guys get, especially at my age. So I'm blessed in that regard, but I'd say like 3/4 of the way through the cycle, I was having to make a new decision of whether or not I was going to do a proper PCT or post-cycle therapy afterwards, or I could go in the other direction and continue to stay on at a lower dose, which a lot of guys call that blasting and cruising. When you're on cycle, that's obviously called blasting. When you're off cycle, you simply cruise on a lower dose. And so, you know, seeing the strength gains, seeing that I had gained 20 to 25 pounds of lean muscle tissue my first rodeo, I had decided that I wanted to continue to pursue this and truly set out to build something phenomenal for me personally and see what I can actually do in a handful of years. Competition, it's not even in the realm of me thinking about it. It's not at the top of my list or anything like that. You know, I need to make a video separate for that. But in general, I just know that with patience and this continued diligence, I can build something incredible. I know that I'm capable of doing that, and that's the goal right now. It's not to get extremely massive. I don't want to be some 300-pound puffball, watery looking buffalo or anything like that. I want to continue to get stronger, continue to grow, continue to maintain a level of leanness, low body fat, and just learn more about my body in the next few years. I want to get better at manipulating my body to look a certain way, to lift certain weights, and to just perform in general. Like, that's the goal in the next handful of years. But right now, I am on a cruise. Even on a cruise, I continue to make progress. I'm continuing to make great solid gains, solidified PRs in the gym on the bench press, deadlift, as well as the squat. I'm still hitting PRs. So what that tells me is that I'm disciplined enough in my eating, in my sleeping, in my training, outside of not being on a cycle. Because so many guys allow that to mentally screw them over, like, oh, I'm cruising now, time to lose all of my progress that I had made, or I'm on a cruise, I'm going to look like complete garbage in a few weeks. That's not the mentality that I had, and as a result of that, I've been able to hold on to all of the gains that I had made throughout September, leading to December. Now, the game plan for cruising right now, it doesn't have to be a full 16 weeks, but I'd like to get as close to that 16 weeks as possible to be off of the higher amounts of dosages and everything. What my plan is to basically blast again in April. That is my time stamp for my cycle number 2, and right now is the prime time for me to once again be researching on different compounds to throw in, and basically find out what it is that I want to accomplish with this second cycle. I'm going to have similar goals going into this second cycle as my first. I just want to get stronger and I want to grow. It's not about just getting massive and watery and just throw this compound in, just throw my dosages up to here. That's not what it's about by any means. At the end of the day, this is all more or less like a trial and error experience. You have to put your body through some of this stuff and put it at risk in order to truly find out how it's going to react. For me, the biggest factor is time itself. Obviously, we have a whole nother month before April that I'm going to have to be extremely disciplined with my training, eating, and sleeping to ensure that I don't fall off at the gym, I keep my intensity high, I don't get any distractions, I stay on top of my work and my social media. That's really the goal for right now. It's all an exciting process because it's still new to me. I have no idea what's in store. It's just a matter of me being patient right now. So that's where I'm at with my blasting and cruising. I did not come completely off after December. I just did not think it was necessary to screw with my hormone levels when I knew that I would be blasting again or doing a second cycle in another handful of months. It would just make more sense for me to stay on a lower dose leading into April. But yeah, that's where I'm at with this for right now, you guys. I just wanted to update you a little bit. Alright, so after hours of editing, I have to adjust the brightness on this first of all. I have 2 YouTube videos uploaded. The 20-minute vlog has just went live. By the time you guys see this video, you probably would have seen this one. I also finished up a shoulder workout that will be scheduled to go live tomorrow morning, around the time that I wake up actually. And it's just a really cool feature that YouTube has come up with this scheduling of videos. It's just nice to be able to upload them, get them off of my laptop, and just have no stress with the upload process, because videos usually take pretty long to upload with my Wi-Fi here. But it is definitely getting pretty late. It's going on 9 p.m. Tara's going to be on her way pretty soon. Once she gets back, I think that's when I'll have another meal consisting of that chicken breast and some rice. And after that, it's just going to be snacks, junk food, and just me cramming in whatever it is that I feel like eating, whether that be cereal, SpaghettiOs, just junk food, a protein shake before bed, and just getting my calorie requirements before the end of the night. I know I'm not counting anything, but it's a matter of me constantly eating every hour to 2 hours, especially in the evening. That's just something I've always done. I'll check back in with you guys when Tara gets home, and we'll see if anything exciting goes on. Hi, Milt. Hi, young sir. So Milton is one of 2 male animals that we have. Our rabbit is also a boy, like Milton. And if you guys saw it on my Instagram story a long time ago, Milton was actually a stray cat that used to live just outside of our house. He randomly followed us home back when he was a kitten, and Tara and I made the very difficult decision of whether we wanted a 4th cat in our house. As it turns out, Milton is the most loving cat and the nicest cat that we have here. Even when we have strangers over for like parties and stuff, he is the most loving and cuddling cat you would ever imagine. Okay, guys, since Tara doesn't know how to do an outro, she just got home. She's going to take a shower. I thought something cool would happen.
What do you think would happen?
Okay, so I'm going to go eat my last real meal unless I have another plate after that. God only knows. Tara hasn't eaten yet. Do you have any final words?
I'm hungry.
Oh, my God. Can you, anything else other than that?
I want to go to bed.
Oh, my God. Goodbye. Say peace out, bye.
Peace out, bye.
I thought you were going in the kitchen. Oh my God.